We want to thank everyone. I know we're going to have some more people trickle in here. We're going to give a few quick announcements, and then we're going to play a video, and then we're going to watch the 49ers or the Baltimore Ravens win. A silly game, and the Falcons should have been in. I'm just saying. All right, so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Sam Scarborough, guys.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for being here. Women. We got a $2 board we got to fill up. Welcome to our 7th annual Super Bowl fundraiser. Most of you know we started this in our basement, and it's grown every year. We cannot do this without your support. So please, at this time, give yourself a big hand. We've gone from raising $1,500 the first year. Now we can help these families by giving them almost $100,000. We have several people we'd like to thank. I don't know if my good friend Ken Holliday's made it, but Ken sold almost 100 tickets this year. He helped us get in with Honey Creek Golf Course, which helped us raise about $9,000 last year. Man, I'm blind. One eye going. Andrew Jenkins has always put our videos together. Chris Lusk, our website developer. Right now, I'm going to turn this back over to Chris, and I'm going to let him introduce our recipients and our sponsors.
All right, he gets real nervous. There's no way he said everything on this show. No way. He's a very giving person. He's a terrible speaker. No, he's a great person, obviously, for the people that know him. And for the people that know April, they've been doing this for 7 years now. This is year number 7. And for those that don't know, this started, well, you can go on the internet and read how it started, but it's a really cool website. I know a guy who built it. But they raised like $1,500 the first year for a family, and last year we raised a little over $28,000. So it's a really big deal. And this year, I'm not sure what the total is, but we'll certainly put it online. But we want to recognize Sam and April, Brittany and Andrew got this put together, and I don't think he's kissing tail because he's the new son-in-law in the next couple of months to Sam. But he wanted to present these guys with this plaque. 7 years is kind of an odd anniversary, but it's kind of a big deal for foundations, I think. So we want to thank our sponsors, and we also want to talk about the 3 recipients this year. First of all, the sponsors, Engineered Restorations, Don Moore. We want to thank you very much. We also have a plaque for you guys. It's like an official recording stored on the interwebs. Yeah, we got you. We'll go get his stuff together here. We also want to thank Bulldog Kia, James and David. They've been a huge sponsor. They actually just came on. Huge sponsor. So if you guys are in the market for a new Kia, head out to Bulldog Kia. BS Customs, Stephen Inslee. I don't know if these guys made it out. Van Kirk Electric. Karen and Wes Van Kirk, they were new sponsors for us this year. High Tech Transmissions, John Tolbert. I know he's here. Hey, John. Everybody clap up here. And then also we have After the Game, Nick and Anthony. We certainly want to thank those guys for opening this up for us, and thank goodness that we had 85 to 100 plus people come because we had a huge deposit. No, we didn't have a deposit. Those guys were cool about all that. But again, thanks to all of our sponsors. We can't do this without our corporate sponsors. For those that don't know, the corporate sponsors really help us pay for all the administrative costs. That way we can give 100% of private donations directly to the recipients. Those recipients being Sarah Meredith, who is this lovely young lady standing right here. Everybody give her a round of applause. like 3 years since we've been together. She's 10 years old, and I'll let her, do you want to say anything about it? Well, come up here, sister, and let's tell everybody what's going on with Miss Sarah. We met these guys a few months ago. Kevin, what's Kevin's last name? Hedrick, I knew that. Kevin Hedrick introduced us to this family, and they've been a great family from day one. They were, okay, thanks for the help, but how can we help you? And that's really great for a foundation because I don't think you guys realize how much Sam and April do. You probably see them running up and down Loganville with that golf cart behind his truck, burning $80 worth of gas to collect 70. But that's just Sam. All that comes out of his pocket. So, but at any rate, we want to introduce you guys to Miss Sarah Meredith. She's not feeling that well right now, or are you just happy? She makes the awesomest necklaces too, and they're $1,000 a piece.
Alright, just so those of you that don't know, Sarah has many stomach troubles, and she's been having many surgeries since she was very little, and just recently she's had to have many more, and some of them haven't gone the way we wanted, and they're having to do more, and she's still having testing and results done. And we don't know exactly what all is in store for her, but we thank you for everything that y'all are doing, and thank you for coming and supporting this foundation, Sammy and them, and being great, and just providing a new hope for my sister. And so thank you guys for just coming out here, and thank you for providing this place for us to come and do this. And Sammy and them, just give them a hug because they're great. Couldn't do this without them.
Is BS Customs here? Those guys make it out, Sam? Okay. So I want to talk about the other two recipients that we have. Sydney Strickland is actually a 16-year-old little girl with cancer. What kind of cancer does she have? It's ALL, leukemia. But she's on our website. She is actually fairly new to our organization, and she unfortunately is very sick. She can't be here right now because she has cancer. But all of the money that we raise today is going to be split between Sarah, Sydney, and also our last recipient, which is Alicia Suggs, and Matt, her fiance, is here with us today. Fiance, right? Okay, I didn't want to tie the knot too early. So her fiance Matt is here, and Alicia's 39 years old, and she's also suffering from cancer, correct? Not cancer. Gastroparesis. Okay. And but what I want you guys to understand is every time that you give, it goes to these recipients. So it doesn't go off into some big black box and you never see it again. It doesn't go off to research and foundation, which are great causes, but a lot of people suffer while there's research going on, right? So we're trying to help the families as soon as we possibly can pay off anything, whether it's bills, medication, keep the power on, whatever the case may be. So that's it for us. Those are the three recipients now. We're going to try to do 8, 10, 20, 30, whatever, as many as we possibly can next year. There's a lot of big things on the horizon for Scarborough Prince Foundation, and we certainly couldn't do it without you guys. We certainly couldn't do it without our corporate sponsors. If you own a business or a manager of a business or just have some petty cash drawer keys that you can get into, we'd love for you to be a sponsor for us next year. And that's it for me, and we're almost ready for this game.
I just want to say one more thing, if I can do this without choking up again. This little girl was brought to us today, 4 months old, was born with a hole in the heart. She's got to have multiple surgeries. So we're going to be helping this little girl. So y'all will see her on our website.
All right, so we're going to raffle something off. All right, we're going to pull the tickets for
That's why he couldn't read
one
it
of
because it was
these
shaking.
19-inch flat panel TVs.
6 years in a
So go ahead and eat, mingle, drink, cash your money this way, and we're going to raffle something off in just a minute.
He was like, you take that?
And then we're going to play a video right now. So I lied. All right, so April said, everybody just shut up for like 8 minutes. I thought that was rude. So everybody, be quiet. You can't be quiet and watch a video. Then